just had my orange cloth.
No, that's in the living room.
What's up, y'all? Woo.
Probably sitting on it. He said that it was in the living room.
Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, YouTubers. Hey, TT Long. Girl, how was your show last night? I look a little filmy, y'all. Hold on. Let me lighten it up. Yep, come on in, y'all. I gotta tell y'all that we had to postpone the taping with Erica Alexander today until tomorrow because there was a scheduling conflict. And she's on the East Coast, so she thought the 11 o'clock was on her time, and it's actually, which was 8 o'clock here. So we just rescheduled it until tomorrow. Plus, Lauren couldn't be there today, so we rescheduled it to tomorrow. So we still going to tape Laugh and Learn tomorrow at 11 a.m. So yeah, we just pushing it back for a day. Life, what you gonna do? People busy, scheduling conflicts. Yeah, and I want y'all to be a part of the conversation. So I'm glad I'm letting y'all know early. Well, hello, Reverend Morris. Touch your neighbor. I told Pastor, I told Pastor Storrs that story, Reverend Morris, and he started laughing. And I want you guys to come and join the conversation with Erica Alexander. You all know her as Maxine Shaw, attorney at law from Living Single. She has a passion project that's very important to her and is very near and dear to black women, black and brown women in this country. So you guys definitely got to come and join the show. Unforgettable, that's so messed up because remember I told y'all I was going to have another very special guest next Monday. It was going to be Kerryon Franklin, and now he just got arrested for murder, for suspicion of murder. Did you know that, LB?
No.
Kirk Franklin's son, they caught him driving a woman who they found her dead. He was driving the car. Yeah, and he was going to be my special guest next week, unless I'm going to go to the jail and interview him. I don't think I'm going to go to the jail, though. Let me just be very clear. I don't know. Yeah, Reverend Morris, I know. I thank you guys. I love you two, you fellas both. I love men that love God openly. Let me say that one more time out loud for the people in the back. I love men that love God out loud. Because a lot of men love God privately, in their jail cells or when they in trouble. But y'all love God and y'all ain't in jail and y'all ain't in trouble. Y'all love God out loud for real. That's a beautiful thing to me. I love to see men scream for the Lord. Hey, Terry Williams. So, yes, we had to postpone the show to I know, right? I know. Listen, it's only a one-day hiccup. It ain't like we're end of the world. But I truly was going to get Kerryon Franklin next week. I'm so sad. Y'all pray for that baby. It's a lot going on with him. It's a lot going on with him. He done came out as bisexual. He get into it with his father publicly. Now he been accused for suspicion of murder. That young man got a lot going on in his personal. I'm telling you, people feel defeated. But y'all pray for him because that's what he needs. He needs to find God. And God will find you, whether you want to find him or not. He will find you. And he will put you in a place where you can't get away. Sometimes it's jail, sometimes it's a hospital room, sometimes it's in a place of solace. It ain't always got to be bad, but he will put you in a place where the only person that you can rely on is him. He'll remind you of that. Because a lot of y'all be, oh, my auntie, my sister, my mama gonna rescue me. Nobody rescues you but God. He sends people to intervene, but nobody rescues you but God. Y'all keep forgetting that. I won the lottery. That was God. Some lady down here was at the machine. Oh, Tim Morris, don't do that, Tim Morris, because my grandmother always told me she wanted me to be a preacher. I said, girl, do you know what kind of language I would use up at the pulpit? Them people leave the church. Baby, y'all see the lady? She was at the lottery machine here in California, and she was playing a scratcher, and somebody walked into her, and she bumped into her, and she accidentally hit the $30 thing, and baby got a $30 scratcher and won $10 million. That wasn't no accident. That was God. Sent that lady to bump into her. I got a bone to pick with you guys. Where is my bumper into her? The hell? I put $30 on scratch if I'm gonna get 10 million. Could somebody bump into me, please? I hit the wrong button. It was the right button. The question is, I wonder how much money she gave that lady. Or that person, whoever bumped into them. I wonder how much money she get. They would have had to get a cut. I would have had to give them at least $500K or something. Wake me up before you go. Reverend Morris, I know y'all way over west now. But I miss being in the service. I miss being in the congregation. Ooh, my left hand is itching. That means some money going out. Okay, Reverend Morris, please bump me. Where's my bump at? Okay, because that wasn't nobody. But and people keep y'all keep. That's the problem. We keep sidelining God. Nothing don't happen in your life by accident. Your life is blueprinted already by the architect. You just have to go through the motions. But somebody, that lady bumped into her. That lady can't sue her for half or nothing. She ain't put no money on that. She ain't have a dime in that. Whatever that lady gave, if that lady gave her $50, that was her blessing. She accidentally bumped into that lady. She wasn't paying attention. She didn't know. And she might not have known that the lady won the $10 million. The lady bumped into it. She might not have scratched it off right there. She might have took it home and scratched. You know, some people love all that. They sit down. I got an old friend. Me and her used to be friends. This girl named Sandra. And when she would get her scratches, she would sit down and get her coffee and lay out her napkins and take the certain quarters and take her time. Oh, honey, I don't got time for all that. I just scratch the barcode and put it up on the machine. It just tell you whether you want it. Ain't nobody got time to do all that scratching shit. You may not want to preach, but you're a minister. You do it all the time. Oh, I don't know if they got no preachers that look like me. Oh, I think I'm going to go sit off to get my license to be ordained so I can marry people. Y'all want me to marry y'all? I now pronounce you he, she, we, and wife. Hey, Charlene, girl, you got to type in capital letters. Bobby Clifford, are they liking? Let me see. Not really, Bobby Clifford. They're not really liking the page. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to postpone the interview, and I got a cute dress. I was going to be cute for y'all today. I'll be cute for y'all tomorrow. I got to take my daughter to the dentist this morning anyway. That's going to cost me about $2,000. Lord Jesus, help me. Help me, Jesus. Just help me. Reverend Moore, you always say, touch my neighbor. Could you tell my neighbor to touch me with $2,000, please? Check out Unity Fellowship Church Movement. No, thank you. I'm very pleased with the preachers that I have, which is Reverend Clarence Eastorch Jr. and the first alternate, Reverend Tim Morris. I'm very happy with my pastors. They give me what I need. Everybody can't give me the word. Y'all listen to Joel Osteen every week. This nigga say the same goddamn thing. Or right, pass the offering plate. That would be the Potter's House. Because I tell you, I listened to the Potter's House about 20 minutes in, baby. Collection plates just started coming from out of nowhere. Like they came from heaven. They started crisscrossing each other to be so many damn collection plates. Let me tell you something. They say, Flame, do you pay tithes? I always pay tithes. Let me tell you how I pay tithes. Because I don't give a homeless person on the street a 20 or a 10 or a 5, whatever's in my pocket. That's my paying tithes. They need it more than the church do. Some of these churches do. Because some of these churches are scam artists. Because y'all going to tell me that Joel Osteen has $60,000 hidden up in the wall, or $600,000, however much money he had hidden up in the wall, and this nigga wouldn't even open up the prison doors when they had the flood. And every week, Joel Osteen says the same thing. When my father went to be with the Lord, nigga, you should have went to seminary school. Cause how many times your father gonna die? He can only die once. Nigga, you say it every week. That ain't no damn preaching. That is just getting y'all to send him some money. With his pretty hair, because that nigga got some pretty hair. Say it, Tiffany McCurry. My father went to be with the Lord. I was just a cameraman. Nigga, real talk, you still a cameraman. Because you ain't went to no seminary school. I think I know more about scripture than you do. I'm just saying. Y'all won't want me on the pulpit because my mouth, I really took an edible. Because, baby, Joel Osteen getting the people money off quotes. It's the truth, Gordon Newman. That is true. That is definitely true. Cause he ain't taught me nothing about the scripture. He ain't taught me nothing about. It's motivational. He uplifts you, but the same message. But the daddy die every week, and I got a problem with how many times, nigga, your daddy die every week. I mean, he can only die like one time. Oh, that's messed up. Damn it, y'all. So please join us tomorrow for Laugh and Learn with Erica Alexander, because we had a scheduling conflict. She's actually in New York. She thought that I was already in New York, so we had a time zone difference, and she's not available at 11 o'clock my time today. She thought it was 11 o'clock on her time, which is New York, which was 8 o'clock this morning. I was like, girl, I ain't had no makeup on at 8. I think I was scratching my butt at 8 o'clock. I don't know. The show, it was, I met, sincerely yours. You know what? I went to see Fantasia at the show at Hamburger Mary's in Long Beach yesterday. And I don't miss performing at that club, but I do miss the roar of the crowd. I used to love the way I used to have that crowd screaming and hollering. I do love that part. I miss that part. Fantasia did a great job yesterday, too. Yeah, I love Erica Alexander too. She was so pleasant on the phone this morning. She said, "Oh, that's okay, Flame." I was like, "Oh, girl, I hate to, but I know how Hollywood works. So that's how Hollywood works. So we'll be there tomorrow, y'all. It's only a 1 day hiccup. Ain't nobody getting in their feelings. Ain't nobody crying and all that. Child. It was a 1 day hiccup. Hey, T Mac. It's just a 1 day hiccup. Zeddy's teeth are not doing good. I'm going to the dentist this morning. Did you just hear me tell you I need $2,000? They're gonna give my ass some laughing gas this morning. They can put her to sleep, shit, and do all of them. She got about 7 cavities. That child would not. That child would not brush her teeth. That child would not take good care of her teeth. And I got everything: baking soda. She would. And it's over. I'm like, girl, that's not how you brush your teeth. So now it's gonna cost me. It's gonna cost me money, but that pain gonna whoop her ass. And I bet she'll learn now. I bet she'll learn now. Y'all see I got my new Reavers? Brown skin flame, nothing bothers you. Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. I just don't go public and talk to y'all about everything. Something. That's why I was telling y'all with that whole Jada and Will. Jada talks too much. Let's start right there. Jada talks too much out of their marriage. But what the personal stuff that they don't want us to know, we don't know, because that's between a husband and wife and that pillow talk. Yeah, you're gonna see Laugh and Learn tomorrow, Francine Wayne, because we're not taping with Erica until tomorrow. You were mentioned on a podcast. They were talking about Kiwi. Oh, I love Miss Kiwi. Rest in peace, Miss Kiwi. She talked too much out their bedroom. Some shit everybody ain't got to know. I tell you, when y'all don't. So Jada, obviously Jada don't listen to Love Lounge, because if she did listen to Love Lounge, she would have listened to me play Millie Jackson, Lovers and Girlfriends. Never let your girlfriend hang out with you and your man too often. If that bitch ain't got nobody, fuck her. So apparently Jada didn't listen to that, because she let too many of her girlfriends and her boyfriends hang out with her and her man too often. Oh, that's terrible, Flame Monroe. You're a horrible person. I love it. I am doing New York Pride June 26th. And I'm doing something at the Auburn Theater on June 11th. Auburn, New York. And then I'm doing New York Pride June 26th. I ain't got booked for none so far as of yet. Look, not even Chicago Pride. Chicago Pride only booked the RuPaul Drag Race girls, so they don't even book their local girls. They don't. And I'm Chicago, period. I am Chicago. But why hire me when you can get a bitch that thinks she me for $200? Because you can't get me for $200 in drag or out. Yes, Yes, Reverend Morris. Reverend Morris, did you see my last Breakfast Club interview where I talked about wait a minute. Drove to Columbia, South Carolina to see the Cat Williams comedy tour. I honestly didn't enjoy it. What you didn't enjoy about it? You had Cat Williams, Lunell. Who else is on that tour? Oh, Reverend Morris. You know what? Did you see the last interview I did with the Breakfast Club? I was talking about Minister Louis Farrakhan. Let me tell you something. I like Minister Louis Farrakhan because I got a lot of inbox messages from a lot of people. Even though I got some positive messages from some brothers of Islam saying thank you, and we don't understand your lifestyle. We don't recognize it, but we love the words that you had to say about Minister Farrakhan. Minister Farrakhan, like I said on that show, don't teach me how to be black. Can't nobody teach me how to be black. That's ingrained in my DNA. But that nigga do remind me that I'm black in this country and all the shit that we had to put up with. So I appreciate him. I like good men though. Yes, I did a replay. Powerful. Oh, Reverend Morris, you know, and T.I. got booed at a comedy show. No, I didn't see that. No, he did not get no boo. It is uncanny to think, and then right after I said, let me tell you something, I must be psychic, y'all. Even though I ain't got the winning lottery numbers, because when I did the Breakfast Club, I talked about Will Smith, I talked about T.I. Now Will Smith in the news, T.I. in the news. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, he did get booed. Which how everybody got booed before? I never got booed. I got crickets, but I never got booed. T.I. got to get up in them little hole in the walls. That's why I would tell him, you got to get up in them hole in the wall rooms. You can't start on the main stage. You got to get up in them hole in the wall rooms where they right in your face. So you know that grooms you. That gets you ready for the big stages. I may have a gift. If I got the gift and ain't working for me, should I ain't won the Powerball, Mega Millions, ain't none of the big money came. I'm working with T.I. in July in Chicago at the Rosemont. I ain't gonna make no jokes about no allegations though. I might talk about the tip on tip, but I ain't gonna say nothing else because baby, he went off on him and that girl comedian. I'm like, girl, woo. I thought your celebrity don't give you a comedy pass as a comedian. When you're a comedian, you could be A-list, number one. And I'm thinking about giving comedy a shot. Oh, Reverend Morris, I think you should. I think all preachers are actually funny unless they too serious. See, like, cause Clarence Stories, Reverend Stories is funny as hell. But Reverend Morris, I think you could be funny. I see you crack a joke here and there, but you know you can't tell that audience touch your neighbor. If I'm in the audience and you tell that audience to touch your neighbor at a comedy show, I'm gonna say, Reverend Morris, knock it off, player, knock it off. Thank you, First Lady. Uh-oh, somebody sent me $9.99. Thank you, Laura Jones. Yeah, you got to start off in them hole in the wall clubs. Groom you. They get you tight and ready. Because you could be funny as hell at home in that bathroom and that joke sound funny to you, but then sometimes you get on that stage and it's like, ooh, crickets. Crickets. You cooking awfully early, dear.
Because I plan on not doing nothing later. I got a video appointment.
T.I. too sensitive to be a comedian. All comedians are sensitive. You ain't know that, Caroline? All comedians are sensitive. I'm a Cancer with a Capricorn moon. Well, it's only a paper moon. Oh, that's the funniest stories, Reverend Morris, the church stories. Thank you, Pam Hall, for my $10. When I get my 1 hour special, my first 17 or 18 minutes of my opening material will be stories of the Bible. The way I see it. The way I see it. Starting with the cheating line. Y'all know who started all because women, you know, I'm he, she, we. So I'm he cash the check, she make the money, we spend it. I'm on both sides of the fence. And women love to holler that men cheat. Men are always cheating. God told Eve, don't take your black ass over there, because you know Eve was black. But her name was Eve, but she identified as a bitch named Keisha. God told her, don't take your ass over there messing with that serpent and that apple. She went straight to him. You don't tell me what to do, because I'm going to do it. I patting her weave and shit. And she went over there, and that snake, that serpent hit her in spots that she didn't know, because, you know, poor Adam was just a straight missionary. Poor Adam was just, and it was over. Baby, the serpent did the sidewinder and the side to side, from the back, on top, upside down, sideways, the sidewinder. Eve went back and put the woobler on Adam's ass. That nigga was sprung ever since. That's why they say Eve was weak and men are stupid. Because since Eve was weak for the serpent, men been stupid for the coochie since Eve started it. Yeah, you can't fight when somebody heckle you. You just get, it's part of the comedy club. Whatever that happened with that stuff that happened with Will and Chris, that was some deep rooted stuff. That was some deep seated stuff. That wasn't off the cusp. It was a trouser snake. I missed that in the Bible. He damn sure went up her trousers, and she liked it. Marjorie, don't tell me what I can't do. I can do anything. I'm Filet Monroe. But I don't want to be no preacher. I be said the wrong thing on the pulpit. So if we got to start where it started, because your women love to holler, all men cheat. Well, Eve started the shit. So, well, there you go. Yeah, the body used to be banging back in the day. The body it's just BA now. The NG left.
Tell me what this is.
Oh, okay. Let me get offline. Coming to Florida when y'all get rid of DeSantis' ass. Oof. I'm sick of him. Where the spaghetti at?
I just want you to taste the sauce. It's in the other pot.
Oh, it's too sweet.
Oh, we ain't even put no sugar in this shit, so why is it sweet?
I need some garlic. And some pepper. Flame, come back to Philly. I am coming back to Philly. I'll be in Philadelphia. I forgot when I'm coming. I'll be in Pittsburgh. Sincerely yours. Get your dumb ass off my life. I ain't marrying nobody. Nobody. I'm married to Flame Monroe. That's my wife. Shout out to South Africa. Shout out to South Africa. That's what I was watching Beauty Shop this weekend. That's what Jaman Hansu said. Shout out to Africa. Give us free. Well, it's only a pay. Yes, honey, we had to postpone the show until tomorrow, y'all. I am so sorry. And it was just life. It was just a hiccup. It was so. Let me apologize here because I know y'all had y'all popcorn. I know it was a joke. Man was too. I know you're not getting sensitive on my page, sincerely yours. I know you're not. You know ain't no feelings on this page. You know how we do. I got a beautiful wife. What's her name? Flame Monroe. She has her moments. I saw that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I don't care if Cardi B plays whoever she plays. Why y'all tripping about that? Oh, because she not black? Child, please. You know how Hollywood do. They recycle the same 7 to 8 hot people right now. They just recycle the same people. I'd rather see Cardi B play it than Laverne Cox. Shit. Mm-hmm. Child, don't worry. I'm leaving in a minute because the likes is real low compared to the viewers. At least Laverne will really do it. What Laverne Cox gonna do as Lena Horne? Lena Horne was light skinned, first of all, and could sing, and was a female biologically. Okay, so knock it off. You want to sit there and debate that, nigga? If you don't knock it off and go somewhere and fix your tuck. There's stuff in here. Hey, Florida girl. Floridia. Get rid of Dissentia. There was stuff in here. That was warm. Alicia Keys. Oh, Alicia Keys could play Lena Horne. Same woman play Lena Horne. Same woman played Billie Holiday can play. Oh, that was Audra Day. Was it Audra Day? Yeah. She was good in y'all trying to get rid of DeSantis. I don't believe that what's going on. Y'all keep voting for that nigga. So y'all got 3 minutes. Remember to join us tomorrow for Laugh and Learn on Instagram at the Laugh and Learn podcast. And we just had a hiccup today. It was a scheduling conflict with myself and with Miss Erica Alexander. But she's agreed to definitely do it tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 2 p.m. East Coast time and 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I definitely want you guys to join us for the live conversation because Erica Alexander, who played Maxine Shaw, attorney at law on Living Single, has a new passion project about black and brown women missing in this country and going unreported. 94,000 black and brown women are missing. The majority are black women in this country. And it goes unreported. Nobody talks about it. But let Becky Sue be missing for an hour. They'll stop traffic on the 405 on a Friday in the rain during rush hour. So, yep, let's do it. So, yeah, we would definitely be there tomorrow. I'm sorry, y'all, about the hiccup, but it's just life, and I ain't going to keep apologizing. Let me stop that. It just was a hiccup, and we're still doing it tomorrow. So, I'm glad I found out early enough so y'all wouldn't be sitting there posting like, oh, I'm waiting. So, just wait till tomorrow. Okay, Reverend Morris, you right up the street. You in Arizona. Be careful out there. Don't burn up, Reverend Morris. Don't get no suntan. You brown enough, player. You brown enough. Be safe in Arizona, and good luck with that meeting, Reverend Morris. I hope to see you soon. It's tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tomorrow, not today. Mm-hmm. I already called Kendall and Lauren and told them, baby, we had a scheduling conflict. We taping tomorrow. Because I heard it be on my ass. Catrice Porter, First Lady, say, Reverend, prayers for you, Reverend Morris. Hi, Catrice. Hi, First Lady. Yes, Pam. She spells her name with a K, though. You know, people are real particular about them, so you're not spelling their names correctly. It's Erika. And I did put up the postponed sign on my Facebook page, on my YouTube page, and on my Twitter page. No, my Facebook and my Instagram and my Twitter. I didn't put it up on YouTube. I came here to talk to y'all. Oh, the barbecue was great, Cassie. I still got some pasta salad and some beans. I think we got about 4 rib bones left. Babe, my kids didn't play with them ribs. I want y'all to watch. Yeah, that's Reverend Morris from Mars Hill. I want y'all to watch Tony Baker's interview on the Breakfast Club. So Tony Baker is a comedian, exceptionally funny. He has a Spectrum commercial. I'm looking at him on the Spectrum commercial. He make the best funny faces. But he did a Breakfast Club last week, and he lost his son last year. They were drag racing, and the cars T-boned each other, and they died on impact. His son, and two of his son's friends. Y'all have to watch the story. And Tony Baker is the greatest guy, funny comedian, and he talks about the story on the Breakfast Club. I want y'all to go watch it and just get his likes up and get his views up. He been a comic a long time. He never had a special. But I think this Breakfast Club interview, somebody gonna give him a break. And I love that. I love to see people thrive. I love to see people flourish. And he was very honest and open about the relationship. He said he feel he's in a place because him and his son were in a good place. They loved each other. They didn't have no beef, no gripes. He knew who his son was. He had just lost. It is one of the best interviews on the Breakfast Club because it's so heartfelt. He wasn't on there to necessarily be just funny. He was just talking, and he make the best faces. He's a tall, handsome guy too. Very pleasant with them big ass hands. He got some great big old hands. Cause when I met him at Laugh Factory recently last year, and he came over, we was on the show together. He's like, "Oh my God, I heard about you, but you were so funny." He put his hand on my shoulder. Girl, his whole hand looked like it just consumed my shoulder. I say, "What? Why was your hand so big? What you need your hands to be so big for? What you holding that's big?" He about 6'4", y'all. I'm just saying. Baby, but it's a really good interview. Y'all make sure y'all go watch it, and then go to Tony Baker's page on Instagram and like and share, subscribe to his page. Really funny comic, really nice man, and suffered through tragedy, and he is mustering through this tragedy. He lost his adult son in a drag racing accident. And the way he talks so openly about it, and he's so transparent about how he felt, that he was angry, he was hurt, he was mad, but that he found solace that his son died on impact, and that they were good, and he had just left the house, and yeah, it was good. He is really a character. And he makes the funniest faces. Oh my God, he is really a character though. He surely is Chi-Town, KD. You know all the funniest comics come out of Chicago. Guess where I'm from? Oh, Chi-Town. So y'all go watch the interview, please. It was really, really dope. Tony is the coolest guy. And yeah. Oh no, it's just that's how Tammy. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Yeah, I don't know if it's support. It's just when I see stuff I like, I don't mind sharing it. I ain't one of those people. I don't hate on nothing, baby. If I don't like you, I don't like you though. If I don't like you, I just don't fool with you. That just makes my life easier. I don't care about your life not being easy. It just makes my life easier. If I know you a snake and you ain't no good, I just don't fool with you. I don't respond to your comments on here. I just don't pay no attention to you. You're just like invisible, like a ghost. Invisible. I feel like I'm invisible. Uh-huh. So yes, okay, I'm getting off here, y'all. I'm going to IG. So don't join me there. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. I will be at IG at Monroe Flame because I have to explain to the audience the reason that Erica Alexander we will not be taping Laugh and Learn today. We're going to tape it tomorrow because of a scheduling conflict. Yeah. All these damn time zones. All these different times. There we go. I didn't do that. Yeah. Well, he said that they T-bone, the car's T-bone. So you go watch the interview for yourself. Olivia Queen, I'm not here to debate with you about somebody else's life, sweetheart. The interview is on YouTube. What I heard was he said that the car is T-boned. You want to argue about it? Go to Tony Baker's page and argue about it. I'm not arguing with nobody today. Hello there, beautiful Amoyus. It was a great interview, Amoyus. And it took him so long to get a break. Oh my God. That tickles me because the Breakfast Club is probably the biggest urban podcast of all time for everyone because everyone is invited there. And it gags me that some of these comedians been in the business 25, 30 years and been popular and never made it to the Breakfast Club. And my ugly ass been on there 5 times in 3 years, 4 times in studio. And the only reason I wasn't in studio for that other time was because of the pandemic. So I would have been 5 times in less than 3 years. Because November would make it 3 years. Because the first time I did it was November 2019. This is 22. So yeah, 5 times in 3 years. Not bad, Flame Monroe. And they offered me a job. Not bad, Flame Monroe. It's that mouth, baby. It's that brain that functions with that mouth and that heart. Wizard of Oz. I'm trying to get home. And in order to get home, you have to have a brain, a heart, and courage, and this mouth, and these hands. And these titties. See, if Dorothy would have showed some titties, she ain't have to click her heels. She could have just jiggled a little bit. She might not have got home, but she the damn sure got smashed. Real talk. Mm-hmm. Everybody would have got a little piece. The Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Lion. Everybody would have got a little taste. That's nasty shit. Oh yeah, he's tall. Hey, Eddie girl. Yeah, Tony Baker's about 6'3". He's tall man. And handsome. Maybe 6'2", 6'2", 6'3". But I'm only 5'8", so everybody taller than me. Shit. I just got a big ass mouth. And I wear high heels on stage so I can be tall. Because I am not tall. When y'all come take pictures with me, y'all see, because as soon as you come take pictures, you know I have on my flats. Them heels is off. So I'm this short. Everybody tall. I'm Eddie girl's height. Eddie girl this little. I'm little like Eddie girl. Uh-huh. Okay, y'all did much better with the likes. I appreciate it. Yes, it's 1 o'clock Chicago time tomorrow, Patricia. 1 o'clock Chicago time. 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which is on the West Coast, and 2 o'clock East Coast, New York and that area. Detroit and all that. All right, y'all. I'm out. I'm going to Instagram. I will meet you all over there. Thank you for the 206 viewers, the 236 likes, and the 1999. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Again, the hiccup happened because life happens, and I will see you guys on tomorrow with Erica Alexander. But I will definitely see you all on Instagram right now. Are we doing Love Lounge tonight? Who knows? Bye. Who knows? Maybe. See y'all. Peace. Peace.